today's workout, we've got an EMOM. That means every minute on the minute. We've got set reps. We're doing 20 and 16, alternating back and forth between those two sets. We've got 4 rounds, 5 movements. I'm gonna grab my towel real quick and my water. I feel like I'll need it. Okay, so first movement is gonna be a pulsing jumping lunge. So you start in that split stance position. You're gonna go down, square up those hips. 1, 2, on 3 you switch. 1, 2, 3 you switch. We've got 16 of those. Our second movement, we're gonna take it to the mat. You're gonna grab your towel. If you want it, you can always do this without a towel, and you can just use your arms. And we're just gonna do these little lat pull downs, reaching and extending. So the towel just gives you a little added resistance, reaching out through the knuckles. You'll bend, bring that behind the head, and reach. We're going for 20 of those. And then we come back up, we've got 16 full body extension squats. So we're just gonna find that squat position. You're gonna reach down, touch the floor, stand all the way up, reach overhead. So this is one where if you wanted to add a weight, you could use a kettlebell, you could use a dumbbell, anything that's weighted. I don't recommend your dog or your cat, maybe a baby, I don't know. All right, your next one is gonna be push-ups. This is the one I'm dreading. We've got 20 push-ups. So straight body, flexed feet, tailbone reaches towards those heels, head stays in line with your spine. I want that chest all the way to the ground and back up. If that's too much, drop it to your knees, keep those hips open, lower, lift. We've got 20. Our last movement is going to be a pulsing jump squat. So same thing, we're going down. You're gonna go 1, 2, on 3, jump. 1, 2, on 3, jump. So back to 16. So 16 lunges, 20 lat pulls, 16 squat extensions, 20 push-ups, 16 pulsing squats. Every minute on the minute. Keep it at your own pace. I'll tell you when that minute is up and we're ready to move on to the next minute. We've got 5 moves, 4 rounds. So it's a 20-minute total set here. Are you ready? I don't know that I'm ready today. Let's see. I got a belly full of coffee. I need that caffeine to kick in. All right, guys, we're starting in 3, 2, 1. 16 pulsing jumping lunges. And of course, if that jump is not appropriate for you, just do a little pulse, pulse, and step back. Beautiful. All right, we got 27 seconds left in that minute. Keep moving till you hit 16 reps. When you hit that 16, you can take it down onto your belly for those lat pulls. All right, we got 10 seconds. Grab your towel if you want. If not, we're just going free arms. Legs open to about a hip distance, heads down, stay looking at that mat. Lift those arms and pull. We've got 20. Keep drawing that belly button up towards the spine as you're working. Tip of the tailbone lengthens out towards your heels. Drop, we got 30 seconds left. All right, keep moving. You got 15 seconds left. Once you're done, come on up. We've got those full body extension squats. So, wide stance. Drop those hips down, touch the floor, ready, and go. We've got 16. part of me that wants to pick up one of these rocks. But I have a feeling that that's where the scorpions live. I don't want you to hear me scream like a girl.
You are a girl.
I am a girl. That's true. No, actually, I don't want you to watch me pulverize a scorpion. Because that's what happens. I have a meat tenderizer. Don't worry, I wash it before I use it for meat. We've got 15 seconds left.
Comedy hour.
All right, we've got 20 push-ups coming up here. We got 3 seconds. Assume your position. We're going in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, made it to 12. Burning out. We got 38 seconds left. Let me get 8 more. 20 seconds left. Fuck those push-ups. We got 16 pulsing jump squats next. Squatting and jumping is my jam, obviously. All right, ready, set, and go. 1, 2, on 3, we jump. We got 38 seconds left. I'm on 12. Where are you? Whew. 24 seconds left. Finish up that minute. And that's the end of round 1. Oh man, that's a good way to kick off your morning. All right, we got jumping lunges, 16. 1, 2, and go. Somebody shut their dog up. 30 seconds. Pee. Trying to run a professional show here, guy. We got 20 seconds left. Our next set, we're taking it back to the mat for those lat pulls on your belly. Hey, excuse me, sir. All right, we got 3, 2, 1, go. I'm halfway. We got 37 seconds left. Whew. 20 seconds left before we go back into those full body extension squats. Going in 3, 2, 1. Touch that ground. Reach overhead. got 6. Good job, guys. 29 seconds left. Keep moving, hit that 16 reps. Back to those push-ups in 15 seconds. Good for a solid 12 after that. Starts going downhill. All right, we got 5 seconds. Let's see if I can hit 13 without breaking. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep moving. It's okay to go down to your knees if you need to. We got 28 seconds left. Oh man. That's my last one. 9 seconds to spare. We got 5 seconds here. Going back into those pulsing jump squats in 3, 2, 1, and go. Somebody get rid of that guy. Put him inside, maybe. He's like, only if you can catch me. 25 seconds left. One dog chasing around the yard. He's the fun police. He doesn't want anybody to have fun. He barks. We got 12 seconds. That was the end of round 2. We got 2 rounds left. Pretty entertaining show going on behind the scenes here. All right, we got our pulsing jumping lunges. Ready, and go. 1, 2, and jump. Just stop working, you'll be fine. I got 4 more. Sweat in my eyes. 4. All right, we got 25 seconds left. Keep moving. Get that last round. We got 10 seconds to finish up those 16 reps, and then we'll take it to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Pedro is tiny and elusive, apparently.
Talk to me now.
Hi. All right, I'm halfway. I got 10 more. We've got 32 seconds left. Go get him. Go get him. Go. Woo. 12 seconds left here. Throw one new dog into the mix and all hell breaks out. All right, we got our full body extension squats. Ready, and go. We run a fitness production studio as well as a doggy daycare. Apparently they should not overlap. out the kinks in our business model. All right, we got 20 seconds left here. Back to those push-ups. Good news is we only have 2 sets left. Bad news is we still have 2 sets left. We got 5 seconds. Whew. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. 20 push-ups. Gonna try a new tactic, breaking it up into sets of 5. Oh man, halfway. I got 10 more. Going to the knees. We've got 12 seconds left. Just at the end of the clock. Come on up for those pulsing jump squats. I got 6. 4. 25 seconds left. All right, guys, that was the end of round 3. We've got 1 round left. 10 seconds. Whew. I see you. I see you. All right, ready? Jumping lunges and go. Remember, guys, this is your last round. Finish up strong. Quads on fire. We got 29 seconds left. All right, taking it to the ground for that last set of 20 flat pulls. Now he's just barking from his bed. What a jerk. All right, ready, set, go.
He's thrown.
All right, we got 35 seconds left. Whew. 15 seconds. Bringing it back up for those full body extension squats. All right, we got 3, 2, 1, and go. 7 seconds left. Whew. Before we go into our last round of push-ups. How's everybody doing? Staying strong there. We're almost done. We got 10 seconds left. 2 more rounds, 20 push-ups to go here. 2 more sets, I should say. 3, 2, 1, and go. Five seconds left. Oh. We got 5 seconds left. Going back into those pulsing jump squats. It's our last big round here. Ready and go. 30 seconds left. Whew. Keep moving. 24 seconds to get those last reps. Could you get the Pilates board? I left it on the table.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, sweat in my eyes. That felt good. We've got 5 seconds left. Finish up those reps if you haven't. And when you're done, we are finished with that high intensity portion of the workout. Now to get into a cool down. Shoes are optional. I like to take my shoes off. But it's up to you, whatever you feel comfortable with. We're gonna start out with a little bit of seated work here. So you may decide you want to prop your hips up, sit on a pillow, sit on a block, something if this doesn't feel good on your hips. You can also go, into an extended butterfly position and just find what position feels good for you. What allows you to sit up nice and tall, perch right on top of those sit bones. We're just gonna take a minute here to slow the breath down. So as we sit, maybe just do a few little shoulder rolls, maybe a little head roll side to side. Beautiful. All right, so now from there, we're gonna reach the arms forward. I want you to interlace your fingers, flip your palms. And as you press your palms away, round your back, flex your body. So finding that C curve. As we inhale, we're gonna rise up, release those hands, open up the chest as you bend your elbows, look to the sky. And then the arms reach up, interlace those fingers, press the palms, rise up, release, open the chest. Let's do that 3 more times. Last 2. And one last one. Beautiful. All right, let's bring those hands down by your side, and we're just gonna do a little lateral flexion. Some side bends. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by anchoring down through those sit bones. Our hips are heavy. We're gonna start with our left hand sliding out as far as you can while keeping that right hip heavy. I'm gonna let my head tip towards that left shoulder, right palm faces up, and then we're gonna reach over, allowing that left elbow to soften. Beautiful. Now from there, that right hand is gonna come back down by my side. My head stays heavy, so I feel this big stretch through the side of the neck into the upper trap, and then I'm just gonna slowly start to come back up. So we'll speed it up a little bit, but we wanna have that hold, letting that head just work as traction for the neck. So we slide out, letting that head tip over. The left palm faces up, reach, up and over. Good, so the head stays there. That left arm comes back down and just rest. And then nice and slow, stack it back up. So taking your time here. Inhale, exhale, pause, let that head get heavy. Inhale, reach up, exhale, over. Inhale, brings the arm back down. Exhale as you pause. And then the inhale slides you back in. So just thinking of pacing each little movement with the breath so that we're not speeding up at either one. There's no rush here. We're cooling down, trying to get that heart rate back down. Let's go one more to each side. Remember that arm comes down first. Let the arm get heavy before we slide back in. Last one. Beautiful, guys. All right, let's just take it into a nice big twist. So we're gonna take that right hand over to the left knee. Left hand is gonna walk back, so just walk those fingertips back. Press down as you anchor through the palm, lift the chest, and take that gaze back over that left shoulder. And then back to center. Left hand on the right knee. Right hand reaches back. Lift, lengthen that spine as we take the gaze over that right shoulder. And back to center. Let's go one more to each side. Right hand, left knee, left hand just walks back. Press down into that palm, lift, take the gaze over that shoulder. And back to center. And then over to the other side. Left hand, right knee, right hand walks back, lift, look over that shoulder. And then back to center. All right. Let's roll those shoulders out one more time. Pedro's gonna be grounded today. He's misbehaving. All right, let's take it into our tabletop position. So let's just do a little cat-cow here, flexion extension of the spine. So as you exhale, press down into those palms, scoop your belly, look toward your thighs. And then as we inhale, extend, exhale, and flex. Last two. Last one. All right, as we come back to center, we're just gonna go into a bird dog hold. So, no movement, just take that left leg, reach it straight back. That right arm reaches forward. And now we're just gonna hold for 10. stay tight. Left arm reaches forward. Hold it. Good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right. So as we come back to center, we're just going to take it into our down dog. So tuck those toes under, press the hips up and back. And what we're going to do here is find a spot where we can extend that left leg up and back, dropping that head between the arms, and then we're going to come forward. So you may need to adjust on this first one, drawing that knee into center. Reach, up and back. Knee drives into the chest as we come forward. We're going to go for 4 more here. Reach. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And bring it all the way in. And we're going to bring that leg into our pigeon stretch. So that knee draws out to the side, that foot draws forward, back leg extends. Just let those toes extend. So we want to first just press into those fingertips, dropping that right hip forward, rolling the shoulders back. And then nice and slow, start to walk out. Maybe you come down onto your elbows. Maybe you go all the way out to straight arms, letting that forehead rest. We're gonna hold it here. Give me 3 nice deep breaths. In through the nose. Open mouth, soft jaw, let all of that breath out. One more time. Beautiful. Appreciate that silence. All right, come back into that tabletop position. Let's tuck those toes under. Press the hips up and back. Head drops down between those arms. And now let's take that right leg up. The right leg reaches to the ceiling. And then draw that knee into the chest. Reach. 2. 3. Beautiful, guys. We've got 3 more here. 2. Last 1. And then as we bring that leg forward, we're going to drop it into that pigeon stretch. Right leg comes in, foot walks forward, left foot extends back. And then from there, let's take it into that little hip stretch. Dropping that left hip forward, rolling those shoulders back, chest up. Beautiful. And now drop it down to the elbows. Maybe walk it down to the forehead. And again, let's go for 3 nice, slow, deep breaths. In through the nose. Exhale, open mouth, soft jaw. Expanding those lungs. Beautiful. All right, let's walk it all the way back in. And then from there, we're going to extend both legs back. And you're going to lower down onto your belly. As we lower down, we're going to take the arms out to a T position for our little scorpion stretch. Leg lifts on the left side. We're going to reach across and try to bring those fingertips towards, our toes towards your right fingertips. And then back to center. And then we're going to the other side. And center. Good. Really feeling the front of the body open as we spiral here. Feeling that stretch of the front of the shoulder as we rotate. One more on each side. tuck those elbows in, hands underneath the shoulders. Press it back into a child's pose, opening up those knees, letting your head just drop down. All right, as we come up, we're gonna bring those legs around, extending the legs in front of you, coming into that seated position. I like to kind of just shift my hips a little bit, open up those hips, finding that anchor through the tip of the tailbone, through those sit bones. I'm gonna start by diving out towards my toes, letting the back of my neck relax. And on this next exhale, I'm just gonna start to roll back. And I just wanna feel my legs get heavy, the belly scoops, trying to open up, especially that lumbar spine. That's where I tend to hold a lot of tension. I'm really tight in my hip flexors, really tight in my lower back. So that little space here between the tops of my hips and the bottom of my ribs is really where I get sticky. Arms come forward. So as I pause right here, I really want to feel that sense of anchoring down through that part of my spine. Exhale, drives me up and over. I'm gonna go for 3 more like this. Trying to not let those ribs pop as the arms go overhead. Good, last one. As we roll all the way back, we're going to pause there with the arms up over your head. And we're going to take it into some teasers. So, legs are straight, toes are pointed, fingertips are reaching towards the top of my body, and I'm going to start to sweep the arms around. So as I come right here, right where my hands are just passing my shoulders, I want to find that down the back of my body as my arms come down, my head lifts. As I exhale, when I come up, I want to pause there for 3, 2, 1. Roll it all the way down and back overhead with those arms. Circle, chin to the chest. Exhale and lift and hold for 3, 2, 1, and roll back down. Circle. Last 2. And our last one. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. And roll it all the way back. Whew. All right. As we come back down to the mat, we're going to bring the arms out to the side. I'm going to bring my right leg up, pointing my toe. This time I'm going to do that reverse. I'm drawing my right foot over towards my left hand, trying to keep that right shoulder heavy. I'm going to bring that leg back up to center, lower down. Left leg rises. I reach it to my right hand. Whew. Just notice if one side's a little stickier than the other. Try to breathe into those spaces that feel really tight. Let's go 2 more on each side. Good job. Last one. As we come back to center, just allow those legs to open a little bit wider than the hips. Arms reach up overhead a little bit wider than the shoulders. Okay, so we want to just take that right foot, slide it over to the left foot as far as you can. If you can cross it, go ahead and try to cross it over that left ankle. And then we're going to take that right hand, slide it over, opening up the right side of the body. And again, you can overlap your hands, you can kind of cross your fingers, and just feel that big stretch up through the right side of the body. And we're just gonna hold there, really focusing on breathing into the right side of the rib cage. Trying not to let that tailbone extend. Try to keep that low belly engaged so that we're not compressing in the low back. Beautiful. And then take that right foot, slide it back out. Again, find that original stance. Legs are a little wider than the hips. Right arm slides over. Hands are a little wider than the shoulders. And then we'll start with that left leg, sliding over to the right as far as you can. Oh, hi. Left leg crosses over the top of the right ankle. And then maintaining length, try not to compress. We're reaching up and over, bringing that left hand over to the right, opening up the left side of the body. Breathing into the left side of the rib cage. Slide that left foot back over. Left hand releases. And then sweep those arms around again. Come on up. Take it into a little forward fold. All right, and we are all done, guys. Thank you for joining us again. This will be up on YouTube later today. Otherwise, we'll see you here tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock.